Hey guys, Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for Avengers vs. X-Men issue 0. But before I start this review, I just want to say that I've been skeptical about this story arc. I think I'm skeptical about all big events like this because there's a lot of events that are really good, and a lot of events that you just wasted your money on. And like I said, I'm skeptical about this. Like I said, there's a lot of great events, House of M, Second Coming, and then there's a lot of bad events, Fear itself. So, I was afraid that this could be another Fear itself. They just want to pop out another event, especially since Avengers is having their movie very soon. I think it's in May, it comes out. And I think they're like, Avengers, let's make a Marvel big event. Everyone will pick it up. So I'm hoping this is not just a way for Marvel to make money. I want to see a story happen in this big event. I want to see changes in the Marvel Universe because of this big event, and I'm hoping to see that. But I want to give this series a chance, and I always want to give a series a chance. I think the best way to give it a big story arc like this a chance is by picking up issue 0 and getting the feel of what the issue is going to be about. So let's see what happened in this issue and see if I liked it and see if I am still skeptical about Avengers vs. X-Men. So let's talk about the cover first. I thought the cover was kind of plain, but I still thought it was pretty good. I like the Avengers vs. X-Men logo, and I was especially happy to see Scarlet Witch and Hope on the cover. These two characters have had a lot of story throughout the whole year in Marvel. Hope with the whole Messiah Phoenix thing going on, and then Scarlet Witch with the whole Avengers Children's Crusade pretty much being based on her, and the whole House of M, you know, aftermath. So I definitely was kind of excited to see that these two were on the cover, and hopefully the story be about these two. But let's see what happened in the issue and see if I like that also. So in this issue, we get the first half about Scarlet Witch. She's trying to redeem herself. She's trying to find herself, and she finds her friends. She has Carol, who's Miss Marvel, and Spider-Woman, and they both are comforting Scarlet Witch, say, come back to the Avengers Mansion, we'll greet you and everything, it's fine, I know you made a mistake, but we're still your friends, you're still family, you're still an Avenger. And she goes to Avenger Mansion and finds her husband, Vision, and Vision pretty much doesn't allow her to go in, was very mean to her, and Scarlet Witch doesn't know where to go. So, the second half of the story is about Hope, and Hope's trying to figure out who she is, what does this Phoenix mean, why is it after her, and is it a good thing? So we get to see a big story with Hope and see how Cyclops is still trying to protect her, but really can't, because Hope is starting to rebel, she wants to learn more about herself, and she hates secrets. So that's pretty much what issue 0 of this series was about. I thought it was surprisingly very, very good. Like I said, I was very skeptical. I'm like, oh, what is this going to be about? They made this story, made me want to read more. And I want to read more because of this story. A great Scarlet Witch story. Right out of the pages of Avengers Children's Crusade, seeing where we left off after that big miniseries. And seeing that she is very sorry. She wants to make a new life, but it's going to be very hard for the Avengers to accept her again, and she knows that. But she still does have friends, we see. And then, of course, the Hope side of things, the big mystery about the Phoenix, see what Hope's going to do. And again, a big thing is that Cyclops saying this is our Messiah, our mutant Messiah. But, is she going to save us or is she going to kill us? She is that big threat. So we get to see two big characters as a big threat. And I think that's what's going to really start Avengers vs. X-Men. My guess, the Avengers are going to protect Scarlet Witch, and X-Men are not going to like that, because we get to see that in Avengers Chosen Crusade, which again just ended, and we get to see that the X-Men don't even want Scarlet Witch to be around. So they're like, no, no, no. So I think the Avengers are going to try to protect Scarlet Witch. of course, I think the X-Men are going to try to protect Hope, and the Avengers are not going to like that, because in the Avengers Extinction, which is another miniseries that came out this year, we get to see that the Avengers want to kill Hope in the future. So my guess is these two characters are going to be very important, and the Avengers are going to be on the Scarlet Witch's side, and Hope is going to be on the X-Men side. That's my prediction. I think that would be amazing to see, and see what these two characters could bring to the table. I hope there's going to be a lot of great story, and maybe some deaths that will kind of stick. I think that's what big events should have also, because Fear itself had that, but didn't have that because they revived in like the next day. So they didn't really have that big crucial anything in that story, or it was just really bad. But that's Fear itself for you. But I think this has a lot of potential. It was a great story, and I'm definitely gonna pick up issue 1. I'm not crazy about John Romita Jr.'s art. I'm really not crazy about it. So I think that's one thing that's gonna make me hesitant to pick up issue 1. But I'm still gonna pick it up because this was really good, and I'm really excited to see what happens next. I think issue 1's really gonna show where the story is going, even though issue 0 is very good. The art really made it pretty good also. But again, art makes a lot, you know? Art makes a lot of the story. So if John Romita Jr. doesn't do good art, the story might not be enjoyable. So I'm hoping the art is, you know, passable and makes me want to enjoy the story. And I just hope the story is really good for Avengers vs. X-Men. I'm going to give it a try. I'm hoping this is going to be another good story arc for the good pile, and it's not just a story arc for Marvel to make money. But from issue 0, I think it has a lot of potential, and I think that's a good thing to see from issue 0. I'm already making my guesses of what's going to happen, like I told you guys already, and I'm excited to see why the Avengers are going to fight the X-Men, who's going to win. My hope is not going to just be 2 battles. Alright, let's see Wolverine fight whoever, because we don't even know which side Wolverine's going to be on. That was a bad example. But let's see Spider-Man fight Cyclops, you know? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see one big fight. It's like a wrestling match. I don't want to see that. I want to actually see a good story, and yes, I would like to see these people fight each other, but there has to be a reason. And I just don't want each issue saying Spider-Man's gonna fight this, okay, Captain America's gonna fight this person. I don't want that. I want to get to see a good story, and I think if you stay with these two characters, I think it could be a very good story. So this is Comic Uno. I hope you guys enjoyed. I say pick this up. It was a great issue. I give it 4.5. Very good issue. The cover was kind of bland, but great issue, and it surprised me. So guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. In the description below there'll be a link for that. I'll just have comic book news, reviews I'll be doing, topic videos I'll be doing. And also don't forget to follow my other YouTube channel, The Ren Situations, on Twitter, and in the description below there'll be a link for that also. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. I give this 4.5. It was a really good issue, and I'm excited to pick up issue 1 of Avengers vs. X-Men. That's what issue 0 should be all about. So this is Comic Uno. See you guys.